Ready for action. Orders received.
Whoops. Welcome. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It's Earth Day. Did you know that a B-52 bomber in 1 hour consumes and burns more fossil fuel than a regular car does in 7 years? Stop the Blue Angels! Stop! The military, the Pentagon, with its ballooning, gigantic, we don't need Medicare, we don't need Social Security, we need more money for the Pentagon, is one of the major consumers of fossil fuel, polluting and all that kind of stuff. Welcome to Earth Day. It's like my plant. My plant, it's a little crown of thorns, planted it just last night. Birthday. I don't know, there's lots of stuff in the news. I mean, Walmart's gonna move. It's closing down in right across all of Moana, but it's going to move. Hunter Biden apparently is a bad boy. I thought the laptop story was pretty much fabricated, but they're looking into it. I mean, Hunter Biden, yeah, he's a bad boy for sure. I don't think there was a connection so much to his dad. I don't know. So anyways, the Trumpsters are having a pushback with Hunter Biden. And then Trump's influencers and handlers, when it came to the Georgia election, are being exposed with a text going, they compromised a voting machine and they had the information. They go, what are we going to do with this information? And this is right when they're saying that they're pushing like the election lie thing. Wow, everyone's just getting busted. Bada. And then all the shooters and it's Earth Day. It's Earth Day. He won't leave. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we got that on. We're gonna have to kind of consolidate some of this. The news. What happened? This got smashed there. The city bill addresses vacant commercial space, and they're gonna be worrying about that vacant Walmart, and that's for sure. I'm not making that up. Sports gains momentum as far as women compete. Hey, women are into the sports, and then they're showing this volleyball. That's later. No, it's like water polo, and then polo. Volleyball, water polo. This is polo with the horses. Look, women, and they got riders. No. Women love horses. Don't get you got the cowboy gig going on. Just don't stand between the woman and the horses. But polo, funny how I brought up the thanks for watching the human sacrifice AEO, and the Dillinghams had Kapilani Park as a polo field.
Polo field.
You're right. Okay, what else is going on? Guns in the luggage. Oh, it's Earth Day. Release the fishies. So, celebrating Earth Day, they're releasing some of those, what is these, kind of freaking manini type things. Mullets. I don't know. They're releasing mullets. Yay, Earth Day. Oh, and this guy, we gotta look at this. Yeah, we lost one of our Arizona memorial. Arizona Memorial, but one of the actual Arizona guys, Ken Potts. We have to say bye to Ken Potts. He's like 102. Oh my gosh. Ken Potts. So he was on shore on December 6th. So when the bombs started to fly and alarms and sirens went off, let's read. He caught a cab with fellow sailors and he recalled stuffing eight people in the cab. Ordinarily at a time of day there was nothing going on, not much movement. That morning there was plenty of movement, and it was on all the loudspeakers, all the radios, and this was not a drill, it was the real thing. When he returned to Pearl Harbor, Japanese naval attack was on the base was already underway. Potts quickly boarded a small boat in the harbor and told his fellow sailors he was on his way to the Arizona. Leaking oil from the ships already ignited. The boat navigating the inferno on the board.
I want to stay.
You want to stay, do you? Leaking oil in the ships was already ignited, so it's leaking and the infernos all over the place. Cries of sailors in the oily water below. They tried to rescue as many as they could. Potts said he tried to get to the Arizona. We picked people out of the water along the way, but there was men from all different ships on that same boat. Eventually the boat dropped off Potts in Arizona and he rejoined his crew as they fought. He was near the ship's stern on the fantail when the Arizona was hit the basement. Wow. So there we go. Ken Potts. There's only one more Arizona survivor, and there's volleyball. This is Cole. Cole makes the spike. They're on their way to win they're on the cusp of winning the the Big West Championship. That's what it is. And there's softball or something. War? Yeah, you bet. War is very few. Everything about the those big pacts about join the Paris Accord, stop fuel consumption, we all report our carbon emissions, stuff like that. Well, you know what? I tell you what. The American military doesn't have to report their oil consumption, so they're just like it's not even. Anyways, just stop, relax. Remember when you had to relax in 1990? You just go outside. I want to relax and hang out with my friends, the Fonz. So, little Bruno Hernandez 4, I guess, the Delight of Love Notes family, Sheraton Waikiki Tyke, better known as Bruno Mars, has his hair braided, pompadour, and pout Elvis Presley. This is Bruno Mars, age 4. It's cold. Yeah, it's a cold world. That didn't help me relax. You know what? You need some opinions. It's Earth Day, and what the heck was that? New federal inventory expands nation's tally of older forests. Environments. The big sequoia tree, and it's like burn out inside. Hey, what happened? Somebody had the fire at the base. Wrong way. The horses are. Come on, need to relax. Have a little. Wrong way again. Should have just stuck to it. Here we go. Okay, political cartoon. The Earth is getting hot. The whole climate in general gets hotter, and then all these storm systems get all weird. The seasons are off their kilter, and of course there's the wind movement from the hotness, and then all of a sudden the polar stuff goes. So they go, bring a snowball in here. What are you talking about? Warming, climate change, hell. Okay, the temperature's going up. Decarbonization still controversial. Phasing down petroleum will phase down our economy. Green New Deal socialism.
No more drilling on federal lands, period. Except for the Alaskan oil field.
Fossil fuels will remain indispensable to meet future energy needs. What about our hamburgers? Limiting warming to IS degrees Celsius? Yeah, about that. International science. What was that? Oh my god. What proved well.
Let the market work its magic.
EV infrastructure still isn't ready. There's all these excuses to not battle climate change and
What is this?
What is this? I don't know. Oh, it's the letter to the other. Oh, here's a little letter to the other. See, there's so much ballooning of the budget of the Pentagon and the unreported fuel consumption for the military. It's just wild. My friend alerted me to this we had our little meeting, the same guys that were looking into the Red Hill before it was Red Hill in the newspapers, and we had this guest guy, and he came in, he's from Veterans for Peace. So go visit Veterans for Peace. This is his website, has all this cool information, and he spoke to us about how this military Pentagon stuff is unreported and everything. And just think, you know, this debt ceiling and this got cut back on the spending. Should we get rid of Social Security? These people voted on that stuff. Social programs, they vote away. But Pentagon, they vote up. Because it's just popular and they're in their pocket because the industrial military complex, guys in charge of the military used to be in charge of giant corporations. I mean, huge, like, you know, those big aerospace jet things and all that stuff. They're part of the military and the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the Secretary of Defense. So it's just that complex. So where's the citizens going, hey, you know, there's enough spending with that. We got, you know, help. It sounds like it's as hell. Anyways, okay, go back.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, you know, I can repeat. He did this thing. This guy with Veterans for Peace, and somebody did a thing that shows Disneyland. So go support this guy's YouTube channel, Disneyland, military Disneyland something, and I'll put a link in there. Go watch his one of the movies. Like, we don't need Blue Angels going with this 7 years. Okay. Oh, okay. What we? Oh, look. We'll just do. Oh, what? Yeah. What happened? All of a sudden, there's like cockfighting again. Oh, they got those guys too. So cockfighting over here. That was just a mass shooting. It was some guy went in there, just shot people.
You are annoying.
Thank you. You are annoying. Jeez. Okay, 1.
Self-certification.
Did you hear it?
Okay, you're off. Self-certification for permits. Ridiculous idea. Boy, I saw this coming. First, the city council and the mayor have the chutzpah to push for outrageous raises. And now, they propose letting building permit applicants, quote, self-certify their plans, comply with government standards, regulations, and codes. Honolulu seeks to reduce backlog of building permit applications, cite article April 14th. Who are they kidding? Not me for one. Shelf the raises for the big guys and hire more plan checkers. Self-certification is a ridiculous idea. Lunsford Phillips, Kailua. Thank you, Lunsford. It is kind of crazy. It's like the teacher gives the student the test. Okay, and now I want you to grade your own test. Or something like that. It's like just boop, boop. Anyways, have a wonderful Saturday.